Hey, this is Val Peter with an update on Artist Unknown 2015. 2015 looks to be a promising year with Artist Unknown, aspiring to produce one episode per month, depending on artist timelines and restrictions, of course. Artist Unknown not only portrays artists through featured episodes, but also through documentaries and occasional events, as was done with The Happening, which featured Ezra on viola. Speaking of which, the episode Is Ezra, which was to be aired at the end of 2014, will now be presented in the summer of 2015, but as a full documentary biopic on the life and times of street musician extraordinaire Ezra. We look forward to airing that feature. And speaking of events, AU Short, for Artist Unknown, is putting on the finishing touches of the production The Thing Is, to be presented next week, a conceptual visual of Dr. Norman Allen's powerful poetic works, accompanied by Waleed Abdulhamid on 6-string bass. Norman Allen, artist, writer, poet, and healer, recited with Waleed's music back in 2014 at the Art Bar Poetry Series at the Black Swan Tavern on the Danforth. If you don't know of composer and musician Waleed Abdulhamid, check out some of his performances on YouTube. Waleed has recorded and played with the likes of David Clayton Thomas, Deborah Cox, and Motown legend The Drifters. AU serves not only as a venue for the portrayal of Toronto-based artists, but also as an interconnected platform for artists of all mediums. For example, a magician may be in need of a graphic designer, and a graphic designer may be in need of a magician. Now, why the latter, you may ask? Well, we could all do with a little magic as struggling artists nowadays. And speaking of magic, Artist Unknown's next episode turns its spotlight on Toronto magician Stephen Mayers. The Magical Mayers episode will be ready for release sometime in February. I'd like to thank you, the audience, for your continued support, and if you enjoy, please subscribe, because it's you, the audience, that matters to all artists. Artist Unknown takes great pride and care in presenting Toronto artists, and growing subscriptions are what make or break this web series' success and continued coverage. And before I forget, a preview of the documentary Is Ezra will follow after this update. Wishing you creative genius in 2015, this is Val Peter. See you then.
That's my life every day, excitement.